Hey guys, what's up? This is Shirt Talking. So we'll be starting another live stream. This time we'll be trying to clear Zweig Coliseum stage number 9. Yes, hopefully it works well. Let me just check my webcam to see if everything's working fine. It seems like, I think I will have to just configure this one here. Oh man, no! Just broke. Let's see if we can fix it. Let's see if we can fix it. Don't do these things on live streams. So let me just try to fix this. Should be easy. Should be easy. Whoa, now we are on the dark. We are on the dark! Just 1 minute. Oh yeah, we're getting back. We are getting back. Don't ever do these things on a live stream. It's elusive, man. So I see scenes here, Capivara, Tenjin, Seeding Casters. Welcome you all, man. Let me just fix this stuff here because, yeah. Let me check if we are fixing it or not. No. Have too much on the right. I don't know what's happening now. Night Team Share. Who's that Pokemon? Oh man, no, I haven't gone dark yet. Let's try to fix this webcam here. Oh yeah, I think this will fix. Almost there. I think we are nice now. Not much of a problem. No, there's still some fixing here. Where's the chat? Shares got Superman's cool leak. Oh man. We just have to fix this. Yeah, I think we're done now. So how are you guys doing? Hopefully you are all fine. We are again with the live stream now. We'll be trying to clear the Zweig Coliseum Part 9. Yeah, the new stage. We are very advanced on this. So let me just post this link here on our communities. Let me post this also on SaGa Wiki Discord. And so we are set. How many of you guys have finished this? I don't think it should be hard. I saw some people posting some... I didn't watch the videos, but I get the notification on Reddit that people are posting videos about clearing this on auto already. So I suspect it's not hard. But on the same time, I believe it depends on the characters that you have available. We can start with this setup here. I don't think... Why did I use this before? Man, I have 50 different squads and I always have to, well, remember what I am doing with that. There should be some delay between chat and stream. You think so? There's always some delay, like 10 seconds. Oh, you're seeing me now? Didn't fight it hard. I was able to auto through it the first try. Yeah, I did it on auto. Oh man, it's easier than Zweig 8. So let's just check how it is. I'll be making some, well, premium strategies before doing the free-to-play ones. So we can start by going with characters that, well, the strongest ones I have. We can go with Bard to start. Besides Bard, we can have... I'll be building a setup based on either Magical Shower formation or the Tiger Shark formation, because these ones are best for Zweig, since you can have someone with a very defensive setup to reduce the incoming damage. The Tiger Shark should be fine. And remember, Rangers does not mess with aggro, so it's not so good. Tiger Shark and Magical Shower also increases a little, but I don't know. Let's go with Tiger Shark first. And what we'll be doing here is just use Howling Vampire Lady on slot number 1. And she's not exactly a very good damage dealer, but, well, she helps. Or we can also use Julian. But for now, let's just go here and check the characters that we want to use first. Well, that should be Fuse, because, well, he is very nice to inflict confusion. And then... I don't know if I start with Julian. Let's start with Julian. And Fuse. Well, some other ones... I still believe that AoE is better here, so... we have to build with AoE. Let's see. Oh, you can build Rouge to just use AoE as well. But I believe Bart is still preferable, since he does more damage on turn 1. And for healing, we can just bring the new Princess White Rose instead of the past one. But the past one has a better use of healings. Tenjin saying, I didn't even know that there was a new stage. Oh. And Pel saying that apparently 9 is easier than 8. What do you guys think? Vitor Mariz is here saying boa noite. Boa noite is good evening in Brazilian. Portuguese Brazilian. Aish says that Fuse is still overpowered. Yes, I believe that he is, because he can AoE with only 6 BP. Gasper says that Duklin made a team with Julian, Stun, Yunzi, Nawal's daughter, Princess Ray, and Fuse in a magical formation for Alta, and worked rather well. I really believe it should work. I also sometimes use it, the standard teacher Yunzin for AoE in the past, but now we can force Blue, at least Blue we can force for, you know, AoE. It's easier to force Blue to do AoE than Rouge. Blue has more AoE options. So let's go with this. I don't even know the elements of the enemies. I didn't try this before. So we have 2 mages, or 3 mages. Oh, it's a Zami here. What are the Zamis doing here? Well, we either go with Princess White Rose or the future White Rose. Well, the future White Rose is bad because her AoE is so costly and she cannot heal. Let's go with a safe strategy anyway. Either this or just, you know, Tisha Yunzin with cold. But I believe this shall work. I don't think that you need to use Fuse together with Julian. Sorry, Halloween Vampire Lady. Halloween Vampire Lady or Julian. Either one of them. Let's go first with Halloween Vampire Lady. At least they both use the same equipment. It's so easy to change. So we can just go here. Where is my Vampire Lady? Oh man, it's been a while since I last trained her. I believe Julian is a little more trained. I have been negligencing my Vampire Lady. Her Hole is not as a damage dealer anyway. So Fuse will just start with, you know, Proton Rocket. Considering build my new guns. Vampire Lady can use Polka Weapon just fine. Doesn't really help her to give Power Gloves, but whatever. Let's just do it anyway. And Raymox. Raymox should be fine. Midnight says I'm stuck on chapter 5 hard. Hard? Well, you should just use a little of your expedition tickets to get more status, because hard is not so hard, actually. Very hard is where it gets harder. Hydra letter for my fuse. Hit the normal. Fluffy HUD. And... just 1 second, guys. Let's just equip the dex-based equipment. Like... viscous hairband. This one is the best for dex. And fire. Just 1 minute, guys. I have to text my wife. Well, we have to equip him accordingly. I will just equip the highest intelligence stuff on Barthélemy. Also, I think if you are using Howling Vampire Leader, I prefer to use Magical Shower instead of Tiger Break, but whatever. Sabatons. Decay Ring. Oh man, blue has to wield the best staff. Yeah, this should be fine. Victor is asking how long weapons are good. Well, not anymore. Case is saying I've been doing 15.2.4 on Naruto, but I don't get any status gains and my characters don't have the green glow. They still have the green glow. Well, it takes time to get status once you are very strong already, man. Takes a lot of time. Well, instead of using Vampire Leader, because, well, she rarely does damage, let's just go with Julian. Yeah, I made my mind. So for this, let's get the STR plus weapon. Now about inheritance? Who needs inheritance here? Well, Julian certainly doesn't. Well, I can use... no, I think if we inherit something with her, she would just perform worse. And now it's time to change how we play. Because Storm Burst is something that I don't want him to use. So what we do is just we inherit Wildfire and get Saber Rate to 10. Or we keep Saber Rate to 10 and we inherit instead Heat Wave to 6. And Storm Burst we increase to 13. This should be better to just use AoE. He's easier to build than Virage for this. Also, he has better weapons, so yes. Now let's check the positions. Oh, this should be easy. We are using premium characters. Well, we won't be handling any situation. Let's just run full on auto to see if it works. We are only using one healer. So I see some undeads here. Oh, they are weak to heat. They are totally weak to heat. And sun. Those are also weak to, I believe that's spears. So he's already dead, Jin. Just worms are weak to heat as well, aren't they? No. Usually worms are weak to cold and lightning. It's very bad when Fuse gets a combo with Proton Rocket. Those enemies are actually weak against any type of elemental, and the Minotaur has no resistance for weaknesses. The damage wasn't so high. Even those without Julian guarding. No, this one is actually weak to heat. Yeah, it's going well so far. These rotting demons are weak to elemental attacks as well. So I see elemental attacks are pretty nice here. Whoa, that was 800 damage. Barthélemy is almost dying. Hands. We have hands. Or Abaddon hands. Oh, Abaddon hands. There's a lot of Minotaurs here. And Julian knows who he needs to defend. Someone that's weak against Slash. So it seems like reducing Slash damage is a good option here. Oh, these enemies are probably just, you know, weak against magical attacks. Like always. Limes are weak against magical attacks. Yeah, it's working fine. We got a confusion turn 1. Heat seems to be very nice here as well. So Bart is a must-have. Fuse is not doing much, but, you know, even when he does not do critical damage or, you know, hit enemy weaknesses, he still has a chance of confusion, so not a bad thing at all. Oh, Petrify. On this game, you don't receive more damage when you're petrified. There are games where you receive more damage when you're petrified. So the roses are weak to heat. The unicorns are not weak against anything. So we will be able to finish this easily. Yes. Pretty good, actually. So we have to think about what we have here as enemies to try to make a free-to-play setup, but we'll be able to do it. I don't know. Castro says, you heard it, guys. Char says to bring heat for stage 9. Yeah, I'll be checking the enemies this time around. I was just running on full auto, but it seems like Which enemy appears is random, but the pool is otherwise predetermined. Yes, the waves are predetermined. They have like around 10 different waves for each weak Coliseum, and then it just randomly creates new waves. So now we have to make a free-to-play squad. I saw some enemies weak against Pierce. Totally. Pierce is an interesting thing here. So Zweig should be... I'm even seeing Zweig here. But, well, not this... Let's change another setup here, because this one is for 15.2.3. Yeah, it's the setup that I use for there. Let's change this one here. Yeah, it was very easy to do this. A free-to-play squad, man. We can only use platinum styles. Or do you guys want to use a only free character setup? Because with only free characters, it will not be easy. Let me just see something here. Alan. Yeah, I know that C is a fan of Alan. Let's try with Platinum styles first. Because, well, Platinum is available to everyone that has luck. So, of course, we have to use blue. What about the other ones? Platinum style that is useful here. I've been training my new edition, Penelope. But I still haven't awakened her skills. If I did have, at least she could perform better. But without awakenings, she, well, will not perform well. So, no Penelope this time. So I said Zweig, right? Can just use Zweig just fine. Where is Zweig? Here. I always like to use Hobbing Girl. Because I usually have my list trained, and then using Hobbing Girl is easy. She has good damage as well. So for a Platinum, who else can we bring here? There's no hit damage as Platinum so far. Caster says I used Global X Cat, Bucket Heal Gustav, slash damage. Pretty sure. Platinum Yundin, the original S style. I don't know if she will work so fine. She can be used because of a backup healing. Yeah, you are right on this. But I don't remember the enemies being weak to cold. So we can use Kongming. Yeah, we can use Kongming because why not? And now a healer. A healer. Has to be Sophia because who else we have with, well... Either as Yunzin or Sophia or Flurry. We use Flurry. Moab is mother of all bombs. This is something I haven't heard before. So what about the last character? Don't forget Sophia. Yeah, we can't forget about Sophia. She's the queen of the free-to-play styles. Okay. Can either be her or Flurry. Flurry is not available anymore. But when he was... I said that Pierce is better here, right? What about Robin? It depends on the type of formation we're gonna use. She's tower, but she's free. Yeah, you got me on that. Oh man, do use the new fairy. My new fairy is not even on 9 yet. So, well, I believe I will just use Flurry. He does have a lot of endurance, I believe. 115. What about Sophia? Where is my Sophia? I guess I haven't trained her too much. Oh, she's close to Flurry. 115, and she has 95. But well, she heals the squad when she dies. Let's try with her first. Now, I'll be using a different type of Sophia that I use when I want her to survive. So, Tiger Shark again. Sophia in the front. Yes. And the mages in the backs. And the other characters here on the middle. Sophia, you have to use a very strong arsenal. Can go with water, and then we just go with Harmonious Sweet, because why not? We want her to survive. I don't know if Quicksilver increases a lot of the resistance. 34. 34. What about Sabatons? 30, but it gives love and agility. Well, let's just use Sabatons anyway. And the last thing we have here, it should be K-Ring. Let's try a K-Ring here. Now about the bow users, they are very easy to equip. Just go with the Dex bow. I don't have all the Holy Stones equipped yet. Let's check if this equipped. Yes. You didn't see, but some enemies were using flash attacks, so it's better to use. Oh, she has some resistance to slash. Flameproof gloves gives intelligence, dex, and love. Oh, it can be used here. Then Discus Hairband, Band Flute, the Dex Bow, a Beast Mail. Well, now we don't have many options. It has to be a Fluffy Hood. Well, Hobbing Girl will be very weak to slash. Caronac shall exchange what items are recommended after the yellow ones. Well, I believe the best ones you have to go are the Fluffy Hoods and some of the Feather Boots. You have more use of this. Blue. Well, blue will use the normal one. While Kongming will use the SS weapon. Now it's time for Stardust Robes. I also have to set a Holy Stone here. So what do we have now? We're using the Kakeo Ring, and then we have the Flamingo Floaty. And Kongming will just use for Alcombe. I think we have a squad. Now the question is, will this work? I don't know. Is everyone okay? Well, Ziling and Robin Girl do not need inheritance. Kongming needs inheritance. Well, he needs to use Wildfire. Crimson Flare can be even on 14, so that he never used this. Also, blue needs Light Bow. I guess Sophia can also inherit something. Light Bow. I am using the wrong hammer with her. Using probably a water one. Yes. Has to be the light. This is a platinum free-to-play strategy. It works. Capivara is saying, don't Sophia the tank. You should bring Flurry if you're gonna do it. Also, Rouge Paralyze is really good for this floor. Yeah, I was thinking about Flurry, but I don't know. Let's run this first and then we'll check. I believe Flurry is better. Well. But since he's not available anymore... we can stop check the enemy weaknesses. Oh no, man, I forgot to change the BP of the skills. I also don't think we were gonna win with a single healer for a free-to-play strategy. The damage is so inferior. Cold. Their enemy is weak to cold here. Cold and lightning. They're probably gonna drop maybe blue for Yunzi. Yes. Probably gonna remove blue. Gongming is stronger than blue. Yes, it's already gone wrong. What? The available priority of this is ended? I think this was a bug. Ken is here. Oh, welcome, man. Hey, Sharon. Hey, all. Happy weekend. Thanks, man. For you as well. So there's no way to run this as a free-to-play squad without bringing two healers. So, yes, Yunzin will be a must. Yunjin can also heal, so she can heal back when Sophia dies. Even as a Ness style, she still performs well. Or we can just bring, you know, Rock. Platinum Rock. She can paralyze. A single target medium chance paralyze is not so good. Bring Sophia with Flurry. Ah, okay. Where is my Yunzi? Where is she? Am I dreaming? Where is she? Okay, she's my strongest S style. Has to be. I have to change the BP cost of multi-shots. Let's leave this on 10 and 13. And now Yunzini just has to heal. Everything else is okay, I believe. Yes. Yeah, I think we are set with this. Let's check to see. Oh man, where are we? We are on the wrong place, man. Totally the wrong place. Ken is asking, yesterday the Tails, how much stronger is this Zweig compared to the latest we had? Heard this one is more difficult on auto. I am not entirely sure if this one is harder. I believe it can be even easier for some people. Depends on what you have. If you are using a premium squad, well, it should be very easy. I can run my premium squad again, just that I'm trying a free-to-play setup here. As you can see, the new undeads that have flash, they are weak to pierce. And this other insects or just worms, they are weak to cold and lightning. So we have the two elements here with Kongming and Yundin. Let's run this. Kaze says I play him from day one and I'm not free to play and I don't have Kongming. Oh man, you don't? I summoned this guy 3 times already. Now gaze is a problem. Oh no, she's using Water Blast. Forgot about this. Let's see if the damage is enough. All these enemies are weak against blunt and the cold. Oh man, rush is too much damage. $18k damage. For that style, you are really strong. She's tanking and healing herself. Okay. Yunjin is not using Squall, so that's a problem. Man, Water Blast, 20k damage. I see Char Tank still trying to use new Zweig. Lazy this week. Oh man. Totally understand you. This wave is new. These enemies are weak against magical attacks, the ones in the back. And then the one in the front is weak against... I don't know. Just don't kill it so I can check. Only blunt and heat. What a strange combination. Tao Master. I haven't seen this enemy before. Let me even take a screenshot of this. I'm saving some screenshots of different enemies. Yes, I did. Back to auto. I don't think this is going too well. You can even reach the end, but you know, it won't be so high, so fast. It'll take double the time. And as I'm saying, I am expecting 9 refresh left. Gustav is in platinum. Yes, I'm waiting so I can use some of my platinum tickets. X-Trigger is asking, is this a free-to-play squad? Yes, it is not working that well. I believe there's a problem with speed here as well. The enemies are attacking before us, and when they choose a strong attack, we are pretty doomed. Also, this time we didn't have many enemies weak to pierce. So we have to think about a strategy for those without Julian. My healers are on 1 LP already. So this is not working. Not working. So is it possible to auto being a free-to-play with just platinum styles? I don't know. Really don't know here. The damage is pretty lacking, man. You can already see that even bringing equipments with holy stones and everything else, the damage is just lacking. We don't have enough damage. And we don't have many options with just platinum. We have Gen, but what Gen does here. A lot of the good things about the stage is that I saw that enemies are on column range. So if you have attacks that hit by column, those will work fine. Fairy has one attack that hits by column, but I don't have it. Spooky Ghost. I don't have, I couldn't get the character summoned. So for platinum, man, funny. Why don't we just keep using Crosshair after a while? What about Nora? No, Nora just keep using single target attacks as well. As I see, it's not so easy. But parry will have to be manual. Thiago Travis here. Hey, man. You guys, hey, share your beautiful human being. No, man. You are. You are here. Probably need a lot of luck. Yes, it seems so. Because they don't use parry or any counter skill on full auto, I don't think there's any chance of running this with just platinum styles. I mean, not on auto, by playing on manual, yes. Or let's, instead of playing on just free to play again, let's just make diverse squads now. Let's make Helen squad. Like I said, column damage works pretty fine here. But who else do I have that can do column damage? Let's change another team, or just this one. This was the squad that I used that it was super fine. We run this on blink of an eye. Just 1 minute, guys. I will be back in a few. So I'm back, sorry guys. You guys saw my cat? Oh, you heard me screaming, yeah? Because my black cat wanted to run away. You know, she always do that. She hasn't run for 2 months and I don't want it to happen again. So okay. Instead of building more free-to-play squads, what can we do here? Meng is here. Yo, share, you chasing ND. I already forgot about her column skill. I didn't. That's for the second squad. Let's just build a new one. Let's build a new one. Where do we build a new squad? Let's build a new squad. Yeah. Okay, here. So, Narwhal's daughter. Ellen? Where is my Narwhal's daughter? Where is she? Who else has column damage, guys? That is not waterfall bait because that's a very weak attack, actually. But this time we'll be using Halloween Vampire Lady. Where is she? Where is she? See if she works better. I believe that Fuse is still a must here. But, well, let's try to use different characters altogether. So, Heat was good, but who else has Heat, man? There's a lack of Heat damage on this game. But for those that don't have any other option, let's just build Polka. And the last one has to be a healer. And let's just use characters that were featured recently. Yundin was featured recently. So, a lot of people should have her. All those characters are recent. So Ellen, we just do some different stuff here, like inheriting Heavy Slash and changing it for 5 BP and increasing everything else to very high levels. Well, utilizing water as an emergency healing. Oh, she really does not need anything else unless... Let's leave her on this. Polka don't need inheritance. And this one here needs... She needs Squall. Or just, you know... No, let's just get the Water of Life. I don't think she really needs Water of Life if we are bringing Narwhal's daughter. Yeah, maybe no. Let's just build Squall. But who else has? Oh, sorry, Marzami, I don't have. Oh, sorry, I don't have. Just 1 minute, guys. The wife is reaching home. So we can do power gloves. I believe that I can use this. Where is it? Flameproof gloves. A ring. Is this the only character I'm using that has... Oh no. Let's check. Or Ellen. Oh, she's using polygraphy brush already. So Vampire Lady we just use... there is an item that increases the charm. I always forget. And the Mountain Coral Hairpin. No, increases intelligence. Emox is good. The only share that I have in the squad is Polka. Oh man, Capybara, you don't have the characters. Oh man. Polka will just use the Coral Comb. I'm back again, sorry. I believe that because we have Alan in such a very strong setup, do we really need Halloween Vampire Lady? I think not. Let's remove her. Let's leave Alan on the front line where she gets more damage. Then we remove Vampire Lady for something else. And what is this something else? Well, we used Fuse already, so could have used another character that we didn't use on the first strategy. And do you guys have any idea? Or any suggestions? Can be Bunny. Can be column attacks, man. There's not many column attacks yet. Someone that can help with damage. I don't have Summer Azami. Or Summer Cat for that matter. Maybe Ziling. Fuse. Fuse again. I already used it in on the past strategy. Fuse would be better here. Yeah, that's for sure. Let's run Fuse then. Judy. Are the enemies weak against Dark? Judy really likes to play with Judy. Let's use Judy since you already used the other characters. Judy will reduce the will as well to increase damage for other mages. And run Stardust Robe. Fluffy. We have to find another Dwarven Ring. And in this case, I just have to change Dark Flare to more than 13. Use bat robbing. Bat robbing is something I haven't heard in a while. Bat robbing is because he's robbing and a Batman on the same time? Or is it because he's a bat? Let's see this strategy plays out. I saw a lot of enemies in column, but are all they like that? That I don't know. Oh, those enemies have no weakness. And what a high damage. He needed to use 3 shots of Scatter Explosion for the enemy to die. Ah, the future play squad here. No joke. I don't see many enemies weak to slash, so even though she has a column attack, I don't think she's helping much. But heat is super important here. That's why Barthélemy is your best bet. But what about those that don't have Barthélemy, man? Normal's daughter do very bad damage. I don't know if mine's not fully trained yet. A very bad damage. It's because he uses a bat as a weapon. That's a good one. Oh man, right on this turn they stop using AoE attacks because they don't have it. It's strange that the enemies are weak to heat and we barely have any heat source of damage. Dark is resisted here. And there goes Ellen. Even with the best equipment. Yeah, the frontline characters has to be either Julian or Halloween Vampire Lady. Or you just go with a formation that does not consider aggro. And I Why is my Yunzin not healing? Oh, I gave her Squall. The caster is saying that those that don't have Barthélemy are fiercely burned on the easy mode. Yeah, without Barthélemy here, it becomes a little harder. Just easy for those that have him. And it didn't work. Why is Narwhal's daughter doing so bad damage? She has level 42. Not supposed to be that weak. Let me check something here. Was she using the correct equipment? Yeah, she was, man. 165. Intelligence. Oh, my Gerard is not trained for this. Really isn't. Well, Ellen was barely helping as well, so she just had to remove it. Just wanted to use other different characters, man. Who else works here? So many characters and almost none of them has a heat attack. Well, Volcano has, but who uses Volcano, man? But yeah, Ellen was a waste. Could have just stick with Halloween Vampire Lady. At least she don't die on turn 1. And Narwhal's daughter is not helping much. Judy is also against the elemental of the enemies. There's too many undeads. They resist dark damage. Well, for those that don't have Fuse, why didn't summon for Fuse? Fuse was a very good character, man. Let's bring the twins to the hole of attackers. And let's get Liz with a heal spell. Well, at least this is different than in my first strategy. We have less need of a healing since no Vampire Lady will not receive damage. Let me just check if everything else is okay. But Fuse is the one that is hard to remove. So I will remove Fuse in order to just at least bring Ziling. Prove she works here or not. Maybe not a full free-to-play squad, but at least one character should work. Where is she? At least I'm not repeating any character again. I believe the rest are well equipped. Where is Liz? Liz should take Narwhal's daughter place. Or no, she's still here. Oh yeah, I'm using both. But I want the brothers in the back. We are not specializing in AoE damage, but just to see if it works. Ziling, we just have to change the VP coast. Caster says that Narwhal's daughter does not do good damage. My own ND is pretty high end, and she struggles to break the 10k damage on AoE. That is on AoE her best attack. Yeah, these enemies are weak against cold and lightning. We still don't have many sources of lightning damage on this game. Yeah, she hit a weak spot of the enemy and did very bad damage. In her place, let's just get Teacher Yunzin. Way better. There's a row of enemies here. Well, using dragon, that attack, forgot the name. The snake. Will be better. 5 enemies. Oh. The link works well. Single target here is a waste. Total waste. And this is a new dead that is resistant against fire because the head on fire. But we'll be changing our setup. Find another squad. This, I believe this one works. Eventually it will work. But it's not fast. It's not so reliable as well. Thiago Travis says, I managed to beat it with a Halloween Vampire Lady, Global Exclusive Cat, Polka, Valentine's White Rose, and Fuse, but I had to control it. I had done this with a full auto squad, but since this is the second one I'm building, I will show you guys later. But I believe there's an even faster squad if we use the Rainbow Rangers formation. We will try to do it. For the fast way to clear this, you have to bring the Rainbow Rangers formation. And there's one good thing to use Rainbow Rangers formation with, you know, Julian. And I'll explain. Guys, you see, and you have to use Julian in the love slot formation because, well, the guy needs to be loved by Monica. No, it's not that. It's because you can still build on 4 characters' strength and just leave Julian behind, and he still proves to be very strong. We'll be using another character that gets stronger with STR, and I'm not entirely sure who will be, but we can make it faster. The strategy here is pretty slow. Yeah, but maybe someone that don't have the characters that I use under my first squad can use this. Or at least take an idea out of this. Without the AoE, you always have to kill those enemies in 2 turns. Always. The good thing about using Halloween Vampire Lady as a tank is that when she does not get attacked, she just heals. And then, have I used it in healing so far? Yes. 1 healing with every healer I have. Almost always on full HP. But I just want to see if it works. It should work. I don't think we can lose this time. Raphael is here saying, I am a new player and I can make a team balance it. And John Orlando is saying, where can I find a tier list? There is only JP versions of a tier list. While I'm still working on mine, it's not ready for release. Yet. But I have to finish this month with a tier list, man. I've been working on it for so long because the hardest part is not to make the tier list, it's to find the resources and building my images from scratch, and that takes time. Casper says, Nawal's daughter is great with part on low level farming stratus. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh yeah, oh, very low level. It barely helps with damage. With this strategy here, we only healed it 3 times so far, so even 1 healer was enough. You don't need to have a heal with your list. Just takes time. Too many single target damage. At least this attack deals a little more damage. Liz is really not playing around, man. What a huge damage. They are boss killers. They are not farmers. And that's the reason why I summon it for them, because when the moment comes, you will need boss killers. You may not need to have the best farmers in the game, but you have to have specific boss killers. And Raphael, to make a balanced team, there's no really balanced team in this game. Like I was saying to someone that was asking for help, you have to build at least 2 characters of each type of damage. And then you have to adapt to the new content. You have to bring at least 2 damage dealers and 1 healer, sometimes 2 healers. And the other character can be a displacement. Can be a character that deals a different type of damage for just buffs or debuffs. Usually you have debuffers as one of your characters. So 2 damage dealers, 2 healers, and 1 debuffer works. Or 2 damage dealers, 2 debuffers, and 1 healer. Or 1 healer, 3 damage dealers, and 1 debuffer. You have to think about how to balance your team based on what you have. Yeah, we're reaching stage number 10. It works. Works. Is it fast? No, it's not. But if it works, it works. Oh, everyone is sleeping now. He managed to sleep even my mages. $1,000 damage! I want you to survive this, man. I want to see you survive this. John Orlando, there's no tier list yet. But you can check the JP tier list. You have to use Google Chrome to translate it. Now let's just try to make faster farming on auto. And I would just go with the colorful Rainbow Rangers formation. That should be my fastest auto strategy for Zweig. Where do we change? Squad we can. Let's change this squad here. Oh, Master says he's come for a soul. No, man, don't let him take my soul. Now we change for Rainbow Rangers. And we will build on this. We have to use Bart since he's the best one here. But we'll do something on Bart. I think that if you want to clear this fast, you have to make him not use Abaddon Hands. Stop using Abaddon Hands. Yes, he will just keep using Heat Wind. That's a very good attack. So for more damage we can bring Blue, since he has an SS weapon. That's okay with Blue. Will be your second mage. Then he will be on the agility slot. Where we also have Fuse has to be a part of this. Could not even bring healers. There may be someone that can heal, but it's not a dedicated healer. Here we just get Juden. Will be on this love spot. And now the last character, and which could be the last character? I wonder if we bring Yundin. No, we need a damage dealer. Maybe Asums. An AoE attacker that can take advantage of STR. Aisha was also very good, but since she's not here, I don't have her. Acelus, but well, many enemies are resistant against Slash. Raphael is saying, can you recommend me a team? Join our Discord channel here on the description of this video. It's easier for me to recommend instead of just talking here on the live stream, because you can send the pictures, it's easier to understand what you need. But for STR, we can just go here on filter for characters that actually use STR. Which character can we use? Global Cat. You think Global Cat meets the requirements here? Or maybe Fairy? I will bring Fairy. My fairy is dealing very high damage. Bring Polka. But we are using the Rainbow Rangers formation. Hard to use another character here. Have Julian here. We want to make a fast squad. I mean, fast to clear. In order to survive, Julian is needed. But he does not need to be on the front line. Do you think we will die somewhere on this? Because if we die, let's just do this. And remove our fairy. If we do this, we can use the other rock bouquet. Where is she? Let's get back here. But we will not be able to bring chocolate balls, so Ray of Hope only. Sorry, where is the healing? Yeah, Ray of Hope. So everything else is just the same. Oh, I need to change blue. Laggy says, I just started playing this game and YouTube recommends this stream to me. That's equal parts scary and awesome. Oh, that's nice that YouTube recommended my channel. Subscribe and check our other videos. We have a lot of videos on this game. And if you have some questions, you can join our Discord channel and ask something there. There's a lot of people to help you out there. Will this work? I don't know. Fire. Isku's hairband. No. Everyone is equipping the correct equips? Yes. Plus, far plus. No, this one has to change. That's cool. Game has deeper mechanisms than I expecting. Yeah, this game is complex, man, but it's also very rewarding. For those that are willing to understand how it works, it's also a very fair game. This game you have a lot of rights to solve. There's a lot of gems in this. So now we have a lot of things. Will this be fast enough? I wonder. Let's see how fast will this be. Caster was saying, oh, let Poco spread the flames of love share. Don't deny his chance to shine. He's a boss killer. He shines on boss fights. It was a little overkill. VR Paramore said I started 3 days ago and I have Tatiana and Fairy too, but my current team is Alkaid, Rock Bouquet, Vampire Lady, Bai Ling, and Monica. I remember you. Bai Ling is a hard character to use. You have another ones, you may have an easy time. Bai Mei Ling is very hard to use. Kazi is asking if I'm going to cover this guy when he comes out. Yes, I have a video for this. I was just waiting for them to announce the pre-register rewards, and they already announced it. I'm just running against the time to release the video. I did play it on closed beta test. It's an insanely grinding game, man, just like the main series. Very, very grinding. Time will block you on my game. There are some resources that you use to progress with your character to get more levels that you can only farm it daily, and it's limited unless you pay with gems, and it's not worth. So the progress in that game is time limited. You have to just, you know, have an account of at least 3 months to reach the end game. I don't know if that's good or bad, but the game seems to be fair. The bad thing is this: if they use a column attack on the Rainbow Rangers formation, a lot of people die. A lot of people die. So it seems like this is not the best idea. This was not so fast, I think. My first squad was the first I built in better than this one. Yes, yeah, we already doomed. Didn't work. Tiger Shark is the best formation anyway. It protects your mages. Using Colorful Ranger, Rainbow Rangers, I always forget the name. It's only if you could guarantee that you won't be killed. And you cannot guarantee we are on Zweig 9, man. So we get back to the past strategy we used. This was the past strategy that we used. And how we could make this better. Well, I believe you can't. You're already using the best strategy here. Maybe the only thing that can increase my damage is just to change the version of Princess White Rose. Or this one here. And inherit, you know, the chocolate ball thing, but I don't think so. Yeah. Do the best strategy. Also, I believe that Fuse using Proton Rocket is a waste. We tried a lot of different setups, man, and the best one is still this one. Kaz is asking if this Gaia mobile is more grinding than Romancing Saga or the same. Well, the resources in this Gaia can also be farmed on story mode. Because there is some limit to the stamina that you can get in that game, I believe that Romancing Saga is a little more grindy. But your character won't ever be ready on this Gaia. You just have so many things to make the character stronger that that's your gate in the game. Here we can get our characters maxed, well, at least the resources maxed easily. The character will always have to be upgraded in the universe because every new chapter adds more status cap. In this Gaia you just have to wait like 3 months for a character to be ready. And that is a huge time. A huge time. But in that game it seems like you will not be needing to change your character so much. The launch characters are still useful because of how much time it takes to get a character maxed. If you ever played War of the Visions, you will know what I'm saying. In War of the Visions, it takes so much time to get a character maxed, and that's very similar in this Gaia case. We are Paramore saying I think Bai Mei Ling is for PvP when it comes out. I think I'll replace her with Blue. PvP may never be a thing in the universe because they are not thinking about releasing it. They already said it multiple times that it may never be a thing. So I believe that this is my best auto squad. The one with Polka and Liz worked as well, but it was just not so fast. Kazi says he played War but quit long ago. Yeah, I believe that this Gaia also needs dupes to play. It's not like Reuniverse where you only need one copy of the character. You need dupes, but there is a generic item that can replace a dupe. So you probably won't get much of this, but you still have at least one chance to well, skip the dupes. But probably for limited time characters. The base characters that you can summon start, you probably just wait for them to drop other times. Zweig is asking if I have been playing since launch. Yes, I'm a day 1 player. I'm even a soft launch player. But this Gaia is better than I thought when I was playing. I still believe that the grinding is insane in that game. But at least you can see where you can go. They also give you a lot of resources, even 3 characters that you can max altogether, and they are not bad. So it seems like if you have patience, you can play this Gaia without spending, or without feeling that the game is cheating on you. No, Confusion finally landed. Oh, Fuse is using Crosshair after so much time. Yeah, Julian here is the best thing. Either Julian or Halloween Vampire Lady, it doesn't really matter which one you bring, but it has to be any of them. Any other tank will not be so strong. They will always rely on RNG. And if you don't have Julian, you can also try to bring Acelus. She evades attacks sometimes. Or maybe even, you know, Laura. She also evades attacks. Well, you only need to do this once in a week, so this squad here works well. You just save it, Blue. Well, no, Blue will not die from that attack, but still. Ishar needs to step away things from the stream, but take care, team. Thanks, man. I'll be finishing the live stream in some minutes. I was just trying to see something about this league, if we can make free-to-play squads. It seems that it's not so easy to do that without having to manual play. So I even changed the thumbnail of this picture. We didn't finish it with a free-to-play squad. Zweig 9 is crazy for free-to-play players. You have to manual play it. Yes. But thank you for watching, and we see you later. Sing. Daniel Ford says, I'm late. Fuse and Julian here is great, honestly. Yes, they are like very good here. But I believe that you need either Julian or Halloween Vampire Lady to run this on auto. If you don't have them, you have to play on manual probably, or bring 2 healers. You either have a good tank and a healer, or you have 2 healers. That's the only way. But do we have any other better options than we have here? I don't think so. I think we are bringing the best of the bunch. Actually, Bart never got without BP, you see? I never saw him using a normal attack. Maybe using Heatwind only is good. Yes. And I believe I'll be finishing this live stream, guys. I think we managed to get something here. We did 2 different squads. This one here and this another one here. Both worked. And you can see the difference on CP. This one is reaching 44k already, while this one here is only 41k. That's an interesting thing. Interesting fact altogether. Yes, and this one is safe. I believe this one will never fail. Never. There's 2 healers here. And 1 tank that heals herself. While this one here is the fastest one I built. Julian, Fuse, Princess White, Rose, Bart, and Blue. But this one, I hardly believe that we'll lose here. We can remove Zling and just get, you know, Fuse. Even Narwhal's daughter can remove. This squad here, yes. I believe that Vampire Lady can be even better than Julian. Let's do one last thing. Let's remove Julian and bring Vampire Lady. Just for the fun. On the setup here. Can you say I didn't get either from their banners? Oh man, that's sad, but they will come back, don't worry. Instead of Princess White Rose, you can even bring Narwhal's daughter. I believe she helps more since she is her teacher Yunzin, why not? Water of Life. What do you guys think? Will this be better? Let's run one last time this. Very, very offensive now. Lucky says, I caught the end of the stream at least. Look forward to the next one. Thanks, man, for watching. We always do live streams when we have an update to the game. And some random streams like this one as well. But this time we forgot to change the Abaddon hands thing. Let's see if we have a fast development here. The base of these formations is just bringing Bart. Bart is the base. This is the last time that he uses Crosshair, because after this he will have 0 BP. He will build 3 and 3 and then just keep using Submachine Gun. Oh man, I'm using the wrong staff. Oh. Forgot to change the staff. He's using a Holly staff. Can you say, I remember you said that we will do Romancing Saga's Card Grace in the future. Yes, probably the next week. We will be playing Koudelka to the end next week. When we finally get back for live streams. Let's just change the... Yes, this one. Sorry guys, let's run the last time here. When we finish Koudelka, we'll start SaGa Scarlet Grace. I was not doing some live streams because I was, you know, planning stuff with my real life and preparing stuff. I had to work a lot in January because we have a lot of taxes to pay and a lot of bills, and I had to work a little. Also took some time to rest, but I was already planning to get back to live streams, daily live streams for the next week. Oh, we saved Submachine Gun. Daniel is asking, Shari, do you know when we're gonna get some banners worth pulling for? And it's been a while. That Albert will probably have a buff to Death. Death was not so strong. Oh no, he just used that very powerful attack with blue. We didn't need that. A good banner, I believe that the next good banner is a banner for... Did I really change it, her staff? Oh no, I don't believe this. I think I forgot to click OK. Oh no. And Death Albert will be reaching us very soon, but I don't think that he's worth summoning for. He's a Platinum style and everyone should save their gems. Because when we get to Matriarch, people that won't have gems will just cry. Yeah, she's using, man. It was a weak attack and they only did 4k damage. How? Oh no, I can't believe this. Sorry, he went back for nothing. I was thinking that I just clicked it back instead of clicking on confirm. So at least now let's see if our blue do not waste his BP on the start. I believe that even if Barbara Banner comes in the future, you should save. That is because the Matriarch is just so strong by herself that she changes how the games play it. If you don't get her, you just be missing out. I believe that now is the time to save gems. There's also the Final Emperor banner, and he is also good, but by today's standards, a slash damage dealer will just lose utility faster than other options. So it's okay to save if you don't want to summon for him. Holy King would be great. The Holy King and the Matriarch are the same person. It's just that some people call it the Matriarch or Holy King because it's a woman. So Holy King does not really match that much. Oh, they attacked Fuse. Oh, I can't believe. And we are dead now. Yeah. Whatever, man. We got better RNG this time because the only healer in the squad is dead. Only healer in the squad is dead. Flago says, even a brand new player is worth saving gems for now. Yes. You'll be getting a lot of platinum tickets. You can use them as you want. Maybe you get some good characters that can be used in the meanwhile, but save your gems. You can save, sorry, you can summon on this new banner that has Coppelia, because it's not a bad banner. But on the same time, you can skip it if you are thinking more about the future. I believe that we'll be getting a global exclusive banner in February as well. Saving gems for that should be very nice. Casper saying, a woman is the Holy King, nice. Yeah, man, we don't know why, but she is. So you see, this was not so good. Even if something happens and your healer is killed before reviving a character that was dead, you are doomed. But maybe bringing 2 mages that can heal is better. After a while, this was the best squad I make for a guarantee. Because one doesn't fail. Yes. So yeah, guys, this is it. I will be leaving those live streams. I thank you all for watching. I will be running another time. This one here that has spoken list, just for fun. If you guys can watch it, I will just finish this live stream when it ends. Thank you so much. We see each other later. Bye. Oh, don't forget to join our Discord channel.